What's going on, my people? This is Calvin from C-Mo TV. That is, I got two special guests. I have one of my sons, Tyran, the Ty Dog, and I got my other son, Marquis from the Keys. On the day, introduce y'all. Would y'all please introduce yourselves?
What's up? What's up?
What's
What
up,
up,
man?
man?
It's your boy Marquis.
Don't act shy on my account. Don't act
You
shy.
said don't act shy?
Yeah, do not act shy on my account. Please don't.
I ain't trying to act shy. I ain't never just went live on nothing, so, you know.
Oh, yeah? Y'all good. Look at y'all good.
Something
I'm
different.
a
Something
Willis
different.
I'm a Willis zone in. And I got a couple of them. First of all, how was y'all week? And was it a prosperity week? Did you get a lot done? Start with you, Tyler.
I work all week, so I really didn't do too much. I can't sit here and say I did too much. Just work. Dealt with Kalani bad, but that's about it. I don't have
So
too much else to do.
Let them know who Kalani is.
It's my daughter. My first child, my only child. Hopefully, it'll be the only child.
Okay. How about you, Key? How about you, Key? How was your week?
Oh, it was good. And I'm at work. Had to load a couple trucks.
You did what?
That's about it. Have unloaded a couple trucks.
Where you working at?
DG Food. Working on the back dock.
Oh, okay. They let you have food when you want something?
Yeah, I could take a break whenever I want to.
That sounds good. All right. Got a couple of topics. Anybody on here watch boxing?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you watch any of that boxing from yesterday? They normally have boxing on Saturday, but they had a big main event going on last night on a Sunday. Did you watch it?
Nah, I ain't even watch it.
Well, I'm gonna start with you, Tyron.
All right.
I had a subject going when you got offline with us last time, and I'm quite sure you saw the video about the bride that showed out, put the shit on social media about her boy coming over to feed his child. Just because she had 3 other kids, she got mad because he wouldn't feed them or whatever. You know, how do you feel about that? And if you was in that boat, what would you have done? And tell me enlighten me on you about that.
That's for me, bro. That's complete bullshit. Like, how I can understand she a single parent mama and everything, and like her kids ain't got nothing else to eat, or her other kids ain't got no food. But you can't. I look at it like you can't point the finger at one baby daddy to make him feed all your kids, which them ain't even his kids. He came over there like a man tried to provide for his child, and you still did the most about it. That's not cool. You know what I mean? That ain't no respect there at all. You know what I mean? See me in that situation, bro. Like I more than likely would have like cut off. You feel me? I would have to cut off on that. Like or try to get custody of my child or something like that because like you get mad at me because I'm trying to provide for my son or my child or whatever the case may be, but you can't provide for your own kids and you trying to take it out on me. Like nah. So I don't know. It's just bull crap.
I agree. I agree. How about you, Marquis? Do you know about the situation?
Not from I just
Yo, you going in and out, man. We
but
can't hear you.
I say what I just said about it. They could at least brought some food for all of them though. Got a
Okay.
piece.
That's interesting. I'm interested. Why?
Everybody could have got
I'm interested on that right there. So
But why would he bring my thing is why would he bring pizza for some kids that's not his and they ain't together? They wasn't together, bro. So why would you bring why would you feed the whole family? I understand yeah, but how she treated that man, like he should never he didn't have no right to even bring, you feel me, a piece of pizza for all her kids and all that if she just tried to do him bogus, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. She tried to put him on blast like he was in the wrong and he didn't do nothing wrong. So I will
nah, he ain't do
he
no
did the
wrong.
right thing. He did the right thing. For sure.
Other thing he
well,
could have just went to pick up his daughter. And they could have just went out to eat somewhere.
well, she wouldn't let
He
him do that
tried.
though. He tried that. She wouldn't let him do
He
that.
tried.
So
He tried. You feel
now
me?
this is
He
this is
still
my take on this right here. First of all, this is my take. Uh, one, my child shouldn't be calling me saying that my son need. I mean, he needs some food. My child shouldn't be calling me saying he needs some food. And her big argument was that if he gonna feed them all. Okay, then. And you didn't want the other kids not to feel bad and stuff like that. I understand that. I respect that. This is the thing. Why did you have your ass over a hot stove cooking something for all of them to cook? I mean, for all of them to eat.
or
Now,
even
ain't nobody left out because you don't feed every fucking body. Instead of
even if she didn't have the food to cook for everybody, at least she could have called one of her baby daddies or him and asked him nicely, do you mind if you can help me get some food in here? So I'm trying to feed my kids. I don't have no food for my kids. I know you usually come over here and provide for your son for sure, and I respect that, but I need help like actually feeding everybody. You know what I mean? Like she
mm-hmm.
could have even came at him like that. You feel me? But instead she tried to put him on blast. So
I know
that's why I
that.
don't respect it.
I don't respect that shit either. Not only that, you got 4 kids. Call out 4 of them. Bring
Right.
$10 over here for your son. Bring $10 over here for your child. Okay. If you laid down with some respectable men and honorable men, they would have brought that $10 over there. Now you got $40 to go get your kids something to eat. Macaroni, all this stuff. You could fed your whole family just off of $10 alone for each child. And they could have shared it like that. But It's social media. It's so full of bullshit. Everybody want to go on social media. So I understand what you're saying, Keith, but you got to understand, them other 3 kids is not his responsibility. He came over there because his child called him to want to eat. That was his main objective right there. Now, should he have done more and did that? Yeah. But that was his choice to do that or not to do that. Go ahead, Keith. Marquis, go ahead.
I believe some Wi-Fi, some better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you need some better Wi-Fi or something. You probably too far away from your Wi-Fi. Go on back close to the house or something.
Then again, he made a good statement too. He said, I didn't lay down. You shouldn't have been laying down making all these dang on babies and can't provide for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that. Man, you're going to lay down, not only laying down making a baby, you did it irresponsibly too.
Right.
Very irresponsible.
Don't try to take it out on him.
You laying down butt ball and with no condom, making the man use no condoms or nothing like that. Shit. Come on now, you got to take some responsibility in that too. So Marquis, say something because I still can't hear you. But I want to hear what you say up on that. I know you said, damn, his Wi-Fi don't fail out. If you hear me, just click back on that link.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, if anybody come in on this room, make sure you hit that like button. Now get my lights up. Don't come in just throwing your feet up on my tables and stuff like that. Hit that like button. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you can see all the viewers and stuff on your side?
Yeah, I got one person in here right now. I take it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Tell me what you got, Marquis. Tell me what you got.
On what?
What we were saying. I know you were saying that you had an argument saying that he should have went ahead and bought all the kids something, this and that. So why do you think like that is basically why I'm asking.
I'm not, because he knew he was going over there. All them kids gonna be over there. But like I said, she should have had something cooked for the kid. And when he brought with his dog, there wouldn't have been no crowd. She was in the room.
Your phone breaking up. Yeah, your phone. Your phone. Your phone is real hella janky. Real hella janky.
That's the Android for you, boy. The Android for you.
You gotta like that Android.
Actually, I got an iPhone.
Nah, you got an iPhone? That's even worse.
I don't do iPhone.
Go ahead. We can hear you now while you're talking about that Wi-Fi. Now just finish saying what you're saying.
I was using a that man, I'm taking care of his feet. Because he had enough food for everybody. Like you said, that ain't like he ain't got to. Now he did it because he wanted to do it.
Yeah, it's a choice of his. Like I said, it would have been a commendable thing or whatever, but the question people leaving out of this is what makes me mad, because I see a lot of people talk about him, her, this and that. okay then, besides him and her, where's the other motherfuckers at? That's what I'm talking about. What are the other 3 motherfuckers that have laid down, made a child, and not even going over and checking on your child to see if they're hungry or not? Or hell, if you are, whatever the case may be, because we really don't really know the full scenario or anything like that. But
Yeah, we know enough though, cause she made it clear every time it wasn't no one time thing though. You feel me? Cause she said every time I tell him or every time his son call him and say he hungry, he only bring food for him and not my other kids. What about my other kids? Like,
and then she
so
got to look
it's
out
it's it's
what
it's
the
a
son saying.
it's a
Son
consistent
saying that
thing
he
for sure. You feel me? It's definitely a consistent thing. You feel me? And she talk about I don't get my food stamp to this day. So come on, man. You gotta. What you doing with the food stamps? Are you selling them? You feel me?
that's
Or
a
do
good
you even
question.
got a
That's what
job?
y'all be
You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Why your kids ain't got no food? And where your family at the help? Because he doing his part at the end of the day. You feel me? He bringing his food, his kids some food. He providing for his kid, obviously, because you said every time he called, he bring him food. So of course, like he gonna start getting tired of that shit. You feel me? Like, why am I having to keep bringing my son food? He eat good over here. I mean, yeah, he probably got that's probably on his only one child he got. You get what I'm saying? But you got to think about that too. Like, what's she doing? Are you even working at this
probably
point?
going
You
out
feel
to the
me?
club.
Right? Come on,
Probably
you
spend
can't
all
get
the
mad at
money at the
him.
club. Been there,
I don't respect it at all.
should have
No,
seen what her
it's
done.
not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It is really, truly not good at all. I don't know, Marquis. If you was in that situation, what have you would have done if your son or your child, we'll say your child, since you obviously don't have any kids that you know of. You have any kids
Nah, I ain't got none. Yeah, I know.
that you know of? That you know of? Okay, we'll say it like that you know of. And I hope you strapping. I'm hoping you strapping up.
I'm strapping
In
up.
anyway, uh,
Wow.
what would you have done if your child called you? We'll say your child called you out of a month. We'll say 6 days out of a month, saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry." And I'm also looking at it like this. He's saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry," not "Daddy, we hungry." He's saying, "Daddy, I want. Can you bring me something to eat? Cause I'm hungry." Now, I'm assuming that's what the child is saying, and he's not saying we and me and my sisters and brothers or whatever the case may be. I'm assuming the child is saying that he's talking about himself. I'm hungry, and can you bring me something to eat? What would you do in this situation, and how would you go about it?
Sound like she taking her frustration out on him and now feeding him like the rest of us. Every time he goes around, he wants something. And he's saying, like the rest of his brothers. So she must be mad at him or something still, or in her feelings.
And that goes to the question what I'm asking. What would you do in that situation?
I just bring my child some food, or I'll be trying to get custody of my child.
Just actually, you talking out of both sides of your mouth. Because you just said earlier, the man could have brought everybody something. So which one is it?
Yeah, but if his son on the call and saying he hungry, he ain't saying his brother and sister, then well, the rest of them done ate. She ain't feeding him.
Okay, okay. So we'll change the scenario up a little. Now your son say, "Look, Daddy, we sitting over here hungry. can you bring us something to eat? But the father brings something just for his child. How would you look at it? Like, how would you look at it then if he was to do that?
Me myself, I think I look at it like I think I look at it like more of like, you feel me, if his son came with him with emotions behind it, like if he noticed, like he told his pops like we hungry, and he brung everything for, I mean just something for him, and he corrected his daddy, not necessarily corrected him, but like damn pops, I just don't want to eat in front of my sisters and brothers, and like, or like eat without them type shit. Like I feel like the daddy, just because he a good man off the top, you feel me? Because he obviously coming straight over there, you feel me? To come get his kid and get him some food or whatever the case may be. I feel like if the son was old enough to like explain to him like, pops, I just my mama going through a hard time right now, and I just don't want to eat in front of, not eat, and my brothers and sisters and them still ain't gonna eat. You know what I mean? I feel like the man would have still brung the food. You feel me? Just because how he acted, how he reacted, even when he like was getting recorded and he paid attention to it. Like, come on now, what am I doing wrong? You feel me? So I feel like he still would have. He probably would have. Probably not would have wanted to, like, go buy some another man kid some food that he's not with the mother with. But I feel like he would have did it just because off the strength of him like still going. You feel me? Coming whenever his son asked and pulling up. You feel me? So I feel like the man would never still been in the wrong. Even if he didn't still do it. And explain to his son like, shit, I'm not doing that. You feel me? I still feel him both ways. You feel me? Not just because like he a man, and I feel where he is coming from. It was more like because like his kid ain't understanding, like, hell, look what your mama just tried to do to me. You get what I'm saying? She owns the petty shit. So I ain't doing that just off the strength of that. You know what I mean?
So do you think this is kind of like it's going to be on the same topic or whatever, but do you think there is a war or propaganda against black men out there, or women are, you know, kind of like, I'm saying black men because it seems like everything a black man does is never right. It's always fucked up anyway. It's a that.
Yeah. Bro,
So
if I was to speak on that, like if I was to speak on that, I have to be like completely honest, bro. Like a lot of black men, they most of the time they don't deal with their baby mamas because they just on
They
BS or
petty
trying
too.
to run them down through the dirt. But then again, it's still like shit, bro. Like, why you still not providing for your child? You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you a man at the end of the day, bro. We go through harder shit than our baby mamas a lot of the time. You feel me? That got to do with just basic life, working. If you a trapper or whatever, you still got to go through harder shit than your baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So I look at it like, even though like black men do get bashed and blemished, like talked about and made look bad of, bro, like they can, I feel like they can step up a little more when it comes to their kids. You feel me? Not all black men is like it, but you feel me? A lot of them is. You feel me? And that's every race damn near too, though. It ain't just black men, but we get looked at faster and quicker than any other race. You feel me? Definitely when we doing stuff like that. So think about it. You get with a Mexican woman right now, and it's a legit Mexican family. that daddy gonna be on your ass, boy, because you know he providing for that family. The mama ain't working, nobody ain't working but him. You feel me? So he look at it like a man should provide for everything. You get what I'm saying? All that. So we gonna get looked at in every race like, bro, at the end of the day, you still need to be taking care of your family. You get what I'm saying? Like the white man, bro, you already know how they feel about us. You feel me? Like there ain't no question about it, bro. We looked at as the, you know what I'm saying, the black sheep. You feel me? So I feel like we need to step our game up when it do come to raising our kids a little more than what we do. That's not for all black men, but a lot of black men, bro, they just, I feel like they stuck in, they get caught up in the trends and shit. You feel me? The fast life, or like they don't really see how important family is, or not even necessarily family. They kids are until it's too late. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of black men don't care about their child or think about their child until they somewhere doing time. You feel me? Or on their deathbed. Now they worried about their child, bro. It need to change, bro. That need to change in so many ways. You feel me? That need to change.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Marquis, give me your perspective on it.
Mine is as us black culture people and as women, they need to stop bashing men on Facebook Live. Why you gotta always take it to Facebook? You ain't gotta take everything to Facebook. That's why you always see things about black people. Cause these days everybody taking and putting everything on live, putting on Facebook. Or making it seem like man ain't doing nothing. And when he really is doing something. But you messing up his character by bashing him, saying he lies and stuff on Facebook for what? Or telling your family, oh, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, when he really is doing it. And then if they mess around and stop doing it, now they really upset. Majority of them, and they still be in their feelings.
Well, let me be the devil's advocate here. Let me be the devil's advocate. Say a woman putting some black man on blast on social media, and this dude ain't no good. This dude ain't hit no shit. Tell me your feelings about that. You know the black dude ain't doing nothing for his child, this and that, but you decide you're gonna blast him anyway on social media. Tell me what's your perspective about that? What do you think about that? Is that justifiable to put him on Facebook to do that? Go ahead, Marquis, cook on that.
But well, she probably just letting other females know, oh, this nigga right here, he ain't no good. He don't like to take care of his family. He don't like to work. Just sit on his ass. Don't like to take care of his kids. I feel like she just letting other females know before he want to get in a situation with somebody else. He might be on or whatever, and she just letting other women. He's
That phone of yours is hella janky. Uh, Go ahead, Tyron. Cook on that what I just said, because I got something to say once you finish with yours.
All right, man. I feel like it still ain't cool. That ain't cool for either gender to do that. Like even if a man go on live and bash his baby mama, I don't feel like that's cool because at the end of the day, y'all know what y'all got yourselves into when y'all had that baby. You feel me? So I feel like y'all both should come, even if y'all don't get along or whatever the case may be, still go talk to that man. You feel me? Or even if he is a bad baby daddy or whatever the case is, shit, put the man on child support if he really ain't providing. You feel me? That's what child support is supposed to be for. Like for a man that ain't really trying to be the father they say they are. You get what I'm saying? Like they ain't trying to provide. You feel me? even though I don't believe in the child support system, bro, like, you feel me? Show the man, like, man, look, I'm not about to play with you. Either you gonna hit me with these kids or you ain't. Or then again, I know a lot of females that hell, they know they baby daddy ain't shit and they just don't ask them for nothing. They just provide by themselves and go with their family. You feel me? Whoever their family is, help them or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I feel like it ain't right for no gender to just go on there and just bash they baby daddy or they partner in general. You feel me? Like, what you doing it for? What? It's like giving a homeless person food and recording it. You just doing it for likes. You doing it for publicity. You feel me? Like, that ain't cool in no way.
I agree. I agree. But you know that statistically, say like that woman bashing that man on social media or whatever, for some odd reason, while she doing that, there's gonna be somebody else out there, fuck that man, make some more kids with that man, and now that woman who done, initially bashed him, where she left stuck at.
You said where she left stuck at?
Uh-huh.
Looking stupid at the end of the day.
Yes, that she is. That she is. She most definitely looking stupid. Can you you got your phone right over there, Key? You got your phone right over there?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. Now let me throw something else at you. All right, we're talking about the baby mama scenario and all this stuff like that, or whatever. Now, Key, you don't have any kids. You say you don't have any kids. I got you. Tell me where do the responsibility of the woman begins, as in laying down with someone, with a man, laying down with a man. Where does that woman responsibility begin? Laying down with that woman. Now I'm trying to see this from the youngin's perspective, because I already know where it's going to begin from me being an older gentleman, but where do it begins with you? And hold that thought. We got my boy Cedric said child support has become a business. Ooh, that's a good topic right there. Is that a true statement? We need to take that talk into that too. I said I can click you onto this link if you want me to. Just holler at me and let me know if you want me to click you onto this link or not. So where does a woman responsibility lies before she spread her legs to a guy? When does it begin? Go ahead and start. Go ahead, Marquis. Let's see if that phone of yours any good. Because it's hella janky.
Well, somebody made a whole lot of noise. Who that is? Brother, I said that on the live stream. Doing what? Talking on subject. Talking about how you gonna fix your face. How you gonna fix yours? Man, you gonna hit my car. But take your ass out.
Marquise, you just got checked, homie? Somebody just pulled up and checked you, homie?
Nah, that's my uncle.
No. Oh, childish.
Don't do that. Oh, God. Did a what?
Checked you, boy.
Gee, go ahead and answer the question, boy.
Okay, say question again.
Say that again. What you say?
Now here's my I think
He's talking to everybody else.
I know that. Give me your perspective, Tyron, because Marquis he done lost focus.
Her with him and lay down.
Now, I just had somebody in the chat just says an unmarried woman are 100% responsible. So what you think? If a person lays down and make a child, he is saying an unmarried woman are 100% responsible.
She is. She made the choice to lay down without protection. Let me get some light.
Okay. Tell me, how about you, Tyron? What's your take on that?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Someone says, Cedric says, an unmarried woman are 100% responsible.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's true. I feel like bro, see, I'm not a sexist person, you feel me? I don't do that man female shit, you feel me? Like a man should do all the providing and a woman should be a housewife and do all that shit. I don't believe in all that shit, you feel me? I look at it like this. We grown folks, you know, if we fucking 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, bro, it's a baby that's gonna happen. You feel me? So I feel like it's the man and woman fault at the end of the day. Because like, bro, you nobody got control of your pole but you. You get what I'm saying? So if you squirting this woman and you end up having a baby with her, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tell you to, even if she did tell you to keep that motherfucker in there, bro, you kept it in there. So you know you could possibly have a baby at the end of the day. And then at the end of the day, I feel like if she knew she didn't want to have a baby with this man and she knew it was just sex or whatever the case may be, and she already knows she got 30 different baby daddies and shit like that, you need to be telling the motherfucker to wrap up. Off the top, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You feel me? It ain't, I can't just point no finger at just one person, bro. It's both ways. Because at the end of the day, they don't know when we about to bust. We do. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't no sexist person though. So I just don't try to point the finger. I just look at it like the real. You feel me? I look at the real about the shit.
I got 2 statements on there that you made. I got to question you on. One of them, you saying, I need to ask the question. Are you saying a woman and a man is 50-50?
When it comes to what? Like just having sex in general or having a baby?
We'll say being in a relationship or whatever, or 50-50, 50-50, it's just in general. And then you got to understand too. And the other statement you were saying that you know, what is that? A man gonna leave it in there, he gonna bust, he gonna do this, and a woman knows blah blah blah. You know, a man can't have a baby. You know that, right? Only person can have a baby is a man cannot have a baby. He can produce one, but a man cannot have a baby. Hold on. Let me finish my point. A man cannot have no baby. He can produce it. He can help produce a child or whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's the person responsibility. Whomever can have that baby, that's their responsibility. Now, you know damn well it's a big chance that you can have a baby and you do not want a baby with an irresponsible man, or you just don't want a baby in general. It's your responsibility as a woman to keep your legs closed, or to make sure that gentleman or whomever you laying down with is fully protected before y'all have sex.
You're right.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on those 2 statements.
Okay, but check me out. I'm about to hit you back with some statements on top of your statements. You right. You 100% right. But that's how good men get fucked over too. You get what I'm saying? They be thinking like this woman is this and this woman is that, and then they have a baby with that woman, and they be in a position that I was just in. You get what I'm saying? So if he knew, like, it don't matter. It's still 50-50 when it comes to having a baby, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you know, you if you're not dealing with this woman for a decent amount of time, and you know how she act and react to stuff, and you still sit there and, you know what I'm saying, choose to bust in that woman, like, bro, you knew what you got yourself into. You get what I'm saying? And that baby always leverage. You get what I'm saying? So yes, you right in a way on that. But I just can't blame that woman. You get what I'm saying? Because how is it, hold on. Think about that. Okay, put it like this. You're right. It is that woman's choice to have that baby. You get what I'm saying? But that's the problem. It's the woman's choice to have the baby. You feel me? Like, we can't tell her what to do after we busting that woman. You get what I'm saying? Now you on child support and you didn't even want no damn child. How are you blaming a woman and you already knew how she act? You get what I'm saying? You don't have no right to be busting in this woman that you just fucking met. So make it make sense. Like I said, you can't be sexist about that.
That's
You
a
can't.
dumb ass.
You can't point the finger. You can't point the finger back and forth on that
So
scenario.
basically, what you're saying is, listen to what you're saying, because you're talking, you're making two different points, and you're talking off of both sides of your mouth, because you're saying one point,
No,
you're
I'm
saying
just trying to.
it's the woman's choice to make the child, have the baby, and then at the same time, you're saying this man is busting inside of her. So where you going with this? Tell me where you're going with this, because you're leaving me. You losing me. That's basically what you're doing.
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you is, I feel like it's both of their decision to make that child, but it's more of the woman that controls it because she's having it. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
So if
Listen,
you
I want
don't
you
want
to
a baby, if you don't
hold
want a
that thought
baby,
for a minute, Tyree, because I got a somebody in the comment just made a statement, and I'm gonna break this down to you. I want to make sure this is right. So if she end up getting pregnant, that's going to be the man and the woman's fault, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
If she end up getting pregnant, that's going to be the man and the woman's fault, right?
yeah. How would you not? He
How
got
about
it. He know what he
you
gonna
think
bust.
the same? You think the same way too, right, Marquis? You and that phone.
Yeah.
But how about this one? How about this? How about if this man got an STD? Who fault is it that she got them damn she got the claps? Who fault is it?
His?
How is it
He
his?
should have told her.
No.
told
Just like he should. So no. Don't put the blame on him because now you can put the blame on her too, right? You got to put the blame on her too, right? Because if you're gonna put a blame on he gave her a baby, don't you think you need to put the blame on he gave her STD too? Now come on. You can't
No.
you can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways.
Hold on.
If that man knew he had an STD, he should have wrapped it up from the get-go. Or he should have went ahead and told the woman, I got this.
Exactly. But the thing it is, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. Y'all trying to blame the man for the STD, but you but you don't want to put the blame on the woman for it either. So you got to put the woman for the blame for that too, because she would have been.
So vice versa. Hold on. Wait.
You cannot say
vice
the man
versa.
is, you
vice
blame
versa.
For the
Who would be in the wrong? Vice versa. Who would be in the wrong? Vice versa. If it was a different way, if she had the STD and he stuck it in, who would be in the wrong then? The man.
Her. And what I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying this is what. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying right here. You're trying to take her out of the equation when it comes to the STD. It's not her fault that she got the STD. It's not her, but you want to say it's her fault. Put some blame on it when she's pregnant. Now, if you're gonna put some blame 50-50 on the pregnancy, put the blame on 50-50 with the STD too. That's what I'm saying. You can't go, when it's all bad, it's all the man's fault. But when it got some good to it, when some pregnancy come out of it, it's both of them fault. You can't do that. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to put some 50-50 and blame on that, 50-50, put the blame on the other one 50-50 too. Don't just go one way, because it just don't go like that.
But then again, but make it make sense, bro. Like at the end of the day, if somebody at the end of the day, bro, if somebody, man or female, gave.
Hold on, Marquis. Go ahead, Tyler.
It either way, bro. If a man or a female gave somebody something and they knew they had it, like, that's fucked up, period. That's always gonna be their fault. Like, Marquis, bro, you gave me this.
Now go ahead and say your point. Go ahead and give me your point, Marquis, because I got to correct you on what you just said, Tyler. But go ahead, Marquis. What was you saying? What was you saying?
Oh, he should have had a condom on, and she should have been on birth control, and let me know, cause I ain't on birth control.
See, the point I'm trying to make to y'all. This is the point I'm trying to make to y'all. A woman has access to sex, not a man. That's something y'all got to understand. A woman has access to sex, not no man. A woman, unless a man is raping her, a woman has access to sex. So when it comes down to it, all this stuff comes to her responsibility. If she catch her claps, that was her responsibility. She get that's all for her. She get pregnant, that's all for her. Y'all don't see. Y'all caping for these women and not really understanding that you have no access to sex unless you plan on just beating your meat. Let me see. I got a comment and let me see. Man or woman can have an STD, but only a woman can have a child. So that's the question. Now, that's something y'all not understand. So what's your comment?
We know a man can't have a child, so I see the comments too. I'm looking at the little chat, but my thing is, what point are y'all trying to make? What point are y'all trying to make? Because yes, a woman, the only person on this earth, can have a child. We know a man can't have no damn child. We know that, but like you said, where are the people that pretty much get the woman pregnant? She don't know when we coming. She don't know when to pull out. You get what I'm saying? So how you can't just sit here and point the finger at a woman saying she having a baby? We can't have a damn baby. She ain't fucking us. We fucking her. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm sitting here trying to say. Like, what are y'all trying to get out of this, bro? Like, what are y'all saying?
This is what I'm getting. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. I'm gonna ask you one.
Okay.
The woman that you with now, and she said she wasn't finna fuck in a month. How you gonna fuck her? Hell, if she said she was not finna have sex for a whole month, she's gonna hold out for a whole month because something she just don't feel right. She's not finna have any sex. How are you gonna fuck?
Cheated on. She getting cheated on.
No. I didn't ask you about cheating on her. I didn't ask you about cheating. I did not ask you about cheating on her. You better not be smoking around Chunky. You better not be smoking around Chunky. Oh, okay.
It's just me. It's just me.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't ask about cheating on her. What I'm saying is, if she says she's gonna hold out for a month and she mean that, and she do, how you gonna fuck her?
You can't.
Exactly.
Don't get
exactly. No. I ain't talking about no outside pussy. I'm not talking about no outside pussy. I'm talking about how are you gonna fuck the woman that you're with? Is what I'm saying. How are you gonna fuck the woman that you're with? You can't. So that comes to my point. That comes to my point right there.
Okay. So vice versa. What are you saying? Vice versa. What if we hold out? What if we hold out on our girl?
But that's the whole thing, son. What I'm saying is, I just made a point saying that you have no access to pussy. You have no access to pussy. She controls that. She controls that right there.
And we control
That's what I'm saying. No,
we control
no, but that is not the point. What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here telling you, okay, if that woman decides she wants to hold out, she's gonna hold out, and you're not gonna fuck her unless you rape her. That's what I'm saying. That's how she's responsible for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Link Buddy in. Link Buddy in, because I want to hear him too. I want to hear him too.
He on his way in.
You need some backup. You need some backup. Because, like,
I just asked you a question. I just asked you a question. You cannot answer. You can't. You can't.
No sense though.
What you mean it don't make no sense? How you gonna fuck a woman that don't want to fuck?
If she holding the pussy, I can hold my dick too, or I can just go get something from the outside world.
But that's the whole point. We ain't talking about somewhere else to get it. I'm talking about that specific woman right there.
Okay. So what you think she gonna do? I'm gonna beat my shit, just like she gonna play with her little toy. You feel me? I'm gonna beat my shit.
So what you saying? You're gonna do that for a whole month, and you telling me you're gonna be satisfied with that for a whole month? What? At the end of the day,
come on now. I beat my meat with a girl at night.
Look, at the end of the day, you still ain't gonna be. At the end of the day, you still ain't gonna be good due to the fact because you're not gonna be fucking her because she gonna have the access to that pussy and you're not gonna get that. Is basically what I'm telling you. So she's responsible for opening her legs and closing her legs. You're not responsible for that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're right. You're right. You're right. But we're responsible of ours. Like, if we tell a bitch no, well, excuse my language. If we tell a female no, like, no, you ain't touching me. You think she's just gonna touch you? You think she's just gonna take it? Like, come on, no. Like, no, you ain't getting it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you only speaking on one gender. Like, you feel me? Like, we can't do the same thing as a female do. Like, that's what I'm not getting. That's what I'm not getting. Like,
if she gonna hold out, I can hold out too.
But the thing is, this is all about making a child. If she decides to close her legs, you can't make that child. You decide to hold out, you can't make that child. So what do they have to do with you holding out, making a child? Exactly.
You didn't get none.
Exactly. The point I'm making is a woman is responsible for opening and closing her legs. That's her responsibility for her opening and closing her legs. It's basically what I'm trying to get to y'all. Y'all cannot get that pussy if you cannot get that pussy if she don't let you have it.
But look, okay, I see what you're saying, but you should have worded it different. You should have put a different scenario. I feel like you should have put it like this. Okay, like if she was with a man and she went out and cheated on you or just dealt with another man and ended up getting pregnant, whose fault is that? You get what I'm saying? Because that makes sense. Like, as far as like, it's her choice to open her legs. You get what I'm saying?
Her fault.
Yeah, that's definitely her fault. You feel me? Now, if it's just you dealing with her and you messing with her and y'all having unprotected sex, of course y'all going to end up eventually having a baby unless his sperm count is low or she just can't have babies. You know what I'm saying? Her eggs or some shit fucked up. Like, see, that makes sense. Like, and she just stepped out and cheated, bro, and she can have babies. And she knows she got a man. That's on her. Like, bro, why you out here messing with other people when you got a man at the house? You get what I'm saying? Either way, even if she stepped out and had a baby, yeah, even if she stepped out and had a baby, you get what I'm saying? Even if she stepped out and had a baby and she had a man, it's still her fault. Even if her man couldn't have kids and she wanted a kid, that's still her fault if they didn't agree to that shit. You feel me? So
now you're blaming the woman. I don't get it. If she go cheat, you blaming the woman. But if she lay down with you and have a baby, you putting the blame on both of them. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds ridiculous.
How is it,
But
bro?
Coach,
Where your
but that-
head
But she
at?
stepped out.
How is that not your fault for? How is that not your fault for making a baby? How is that not your fault? You could have pulled out and nutted on her face.
I just
You could have
explained
pulled
to
out
you.
and nutted
Look,
on her booty cheek.
There you go.
I just explained to you how that goes.
On the leg or so.
But listen to what you
You
just
get what I'm
said.
saying, Marquis?
Listen to the jump you just said, Tyree.
Oh,
I
God,
want you to
look,
hear
that on
this.
titties
I
or
want you to
something.
listen.
On the
Listen to me.
forehead.
I want to listen to me. This is what I want y'all to hear me right here. Listen to what you just said.
And so
It's
it's both
her
fault.
fault if she go out and get pregnant by somebody else, but it's her fault if she go get pregnant at home. But you didn't put the other man's fault in it. That don't make no damn sense.
Hell no.
Because she had
How
overtaken
is it
sex.
his? Okay, so you telling me? So you telling me?
So
you
she
telling
made
me?
the baby by herself?
Wait, no. So you telling me if your girl step out on you and go mess with another man, you gonna blame that man for your woman opening her legs to that man? How you blaming that man for your woman opening that legs for that man?
No, this is through y'all logic. What you saying is listen to your logic. You said if she's at home, that's both of y'all fault. But if she goes out and get pregnant, that's her fault. But you don't blame the man for that. Makes sense out of that.
How is it the man's fault? How is it the man's fault that she stepped out?
It's the same way it's your fault. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody tell her to go step outside.
Thank you.
See, now
I don't know.
Ain't nobody
y'all
tell her
looking at it different. Y'all looking at it from a different way of what I'm saying.
No, listen, Pops.
So it's
Listen,
just her
Pops. I'm
fault.
trying to understand what you're saying the best way. But how you telling me? Okay, let me ask this question. Let me ask a couple questions before I can get it correct, so I can see your perspective. Is this woman my girl?
We're gonna say the woman's your girl. Yes.
Okay. Is this woman trying to have a baby?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. This is, I guess, we would say an unexpected pregnancy. We're gonna say.
Okay. Okay. So listen to me. Listen to me then. If it's my girl, if it's my girl, right? And let me ask one more question before I even get into detail. Have we been talking for a long time, or are we just fucking? What is it? Or have we been talking for a while, or we just now starting to fuck?
It don't even matter, to be honest, because this is all about the woman. This is all about the woman getting pregnant. This is all about what we're talking about, the woman getting pregnant.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Yes, the woman can carry the baby. The woman carries the baby. We know that.
But go ahead.
But what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you is, if it's my girl and we've been talking for a while, or even if we haven't been talking for a while, like if you don't want to have a baby, she should be on birth control. If she don't want to have a baby, or he don't want to have a baby, he should wrap up. You get what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Boom. But we've been messing around for a while, and I end up having a baby with this woman. I know the consequences behind it. But then again, you want to blame the woman for having a baby. How are you blaming the woman? Yeah, she can get an abortion and everything, but females run off of emotions. So that's going to be a hard step for them. You get what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. But at the end of the day, bro, that man should have known, like, if you ain't trying to have no baby, or if you are trying to have a baby, bro, I feel like you should have talked about it first. If you know you about to bust in it. But if y'all been together for a minute, y'all been having sex for a minute. You feel me? So that means he been busting in it, correct? If he just busted in it.
This is my thing right here. We're gonna look at it like this. Y'all been together for, we say, 6 months. But she don't want to have a baby until she get married. But she end up getting married. She end up getting pregnant before she get married. Who fault is it? That's our scenario right there. Who fault is it that she got pregnant?
It's both fault.
Think about what I just said now. I'm gonna say this again.
She don't want to get pregnant.
Until she get married.
Okay, so she should have had him wrap up.
No.
Or get on birth control until she wanted to get pregnant, or until she got married.
Or she could have took her plan.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna ask again. At the end of the day, I'm gonna ask again. If she don't want to get pregnant until she get married, have a child until she get married, but she ended up pregnant. Whose fault is it? I'm gonna ask you that. Listen to me clearly. If she do not want to get pregnant until she gets married, but she ended up getting pregnant before she got married, Marquise, who fault is it?
In other words, you try to say she should have kept her legs closed till she got married.
In other words, I just asked you a straight question. Who fault is it? That's what I'm asking.
It's both.
Okay, explain to me why is it both?
Because she knew she didn't want to have a baby until she got married. They should never have unprotected sex.
I agree with you on that.
And if he already knew she didn't want to have no baby until she was married, he should have put on a condom. Or he should have pulled out. Okay. If he know his pull-out game weak, he need to wrap it up.
I got a question.
I got No, of course not.
So I will ask. Exactly. I will ask again. If you knew that you do not want to get pregnant before you're married, but you end up pregnant,
she should have kept her legs closed.
Exactly. So that's her damn fault. How is it the man's fault? The man has no access to her. The only access he has to her is what she let him have. So that's what I'm trying to get to y'all.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
It's the same thing, Tyree.
No, it ain't.
You got to think. See, this is what you were doing. You were thinking emotionally. You were talking about how emotional a woman was, but you were thinking emotionally. You got to think.
You didn't explain it to that. You just said if a man and a woman messing around, and who fault is it if she get pregnant? And that's how you just explained it.
If she don't want to be pregnant, either way, it's going to be her fault because she the one has the access to the pussy. You don't have it.
For sure.
Only access you have to the pussy is what she let you have.
For sure.
So
See, that makes sense.
How you? I've been told you that, but you wasn't listening. You were just
no, you didn't, bro. You said if two people having sex, bro, and they didn't want to have no baby, who fault is it if she had a baby?
Look, we done been over here over an hour. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all day. Y'all have I don't know what the date is. Only thing I know is it's Monday. Labor Day, Memorial Day.
It's Labor Day.
It's Labor Day. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. Me, paper. I'm about to read up on it. Now we're gonna get up out of here. Give me your what's the name, Tyron? Give me your access, how to find you, where to find you, and all that stuff like that.
Just what you mean, like Instagram and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pray the Gang on Snapchat. You feel me? That's the only thing I got is Pray the Gang on Snapchat. You feel me? I don't got Facebook and nothing like that. So it's just on Pray the Gang on Snapchat. You feel me?
All right, Marquis, give me your going away and how can we get in touch with you?
On both platforms, Facebook and Instagram, just Marquise Johnson.
Marquise Johnson. All right. It was nice chatting with y'all youngins. This is Calvin from CMO TV. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all ass. And peace, goodbye, and love.